Hello, Pre-K. This is Miss Thomas with a Read Aloud. I'm going to read to you a story this morning. This is called Wimberly Worried. And the author of course is the one who writes the stories, is by Kevin Henkes. And guess what? He's also the illustrator, so he drew these wonderful pictures. So let's begin reading. Wimberly worried about everything. Big things? Says, I wanted to make sure you were still there. Little things and things in between. Mama, what if I shrink? Isn't that funny? He thinks if he gets in the bathtub too long, he's going to shrink. That doesn't really happen. Wimberly worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry. When you worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. At home, Wimberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators make. What if there's a snake inside? Poor old Wimberly. At the playground, Wimberly worried about the chains on the swings and the bolts on the slide and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I've lost Petal forever. I found her, sweetie, said her mommy. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wimberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wimberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears at all. On her birthday, Wimberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today, said her friends. But then Wimberly worried that there would not be enough cake. On Halloween, Wimberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wimberly worried she was the only one. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon, Wimberly had a new worry. School. Wimberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. I wonder if any of you have ever worried about coming to school. By the time the first day arrived, Wimberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. But there's her grandmother at the bottom that says, have fun. While Wimberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wimberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wimberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name is Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was also holding a doll. I wonder if this is going to be a new friend for Wimberly. At first, Wimberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wimberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. "Hi," said Petal. "Hi," said Niblet. "I rub her ears," said Wimberly. "I rub her nose," said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wimberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wimberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wimberly knew it, it was time to go home. "Come back tomorrow," called Miss Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wimberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." And there she is with her family doing a little happy dance. The end. And this is the back cover of Wimberly Worried. See you next time for Read Aloud.